Man, I saw this and I was really hoping it was not the case. Another special scan wasted. Man, they could have done so much good with this DLC, but instead this is what we got. Anyways, so I changed the date in-game until I got this, a Mimikyu. Because we actually need to get past the Mimikyu side mission with Vinny for something else. And I realized in the process, not only did I get a Mimikyu, I also got a Porygon. I didn't even know Porygon spawned outside of the special scans. I thought they were special scan exclusive. But I guess that's Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. So let's go ahead and do these. I do need my donuts for them. So we'll go ahead, do these first, and then we'll do the other things that we have to do. So, yesterday I spent all day, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I spent a good amount of time, first of all, just resetting until I got a donut that was good to shiny hunt for Honedge, because I want a shiny Alpha Honedge, or Double 8, mostly Double 8. I don't need too many berries, it's a 3-star. I think 4 is enough. I spent a good little while resetting the game until I got something good. You know, preferably I needed Sparkling Power for either Ghost or Steel. And then I needed Alpha Power. Well, I got the bare minimum. I got Sparkling Power Steel level 1 and Alpha Power level 1. So I tried it for a couple hours and, well, I decided to go back to the drawing board because I was failing more shinies than I would like. The shiny Alpha just would not show up and I was failing a lot of shinies because the shiny Alpha just wouldn't show up. So I decided, alright, let me stop this. Let me go try to make a better donut, and then I'll come back. The donut I ended up getting was a Sparkling Power all types. I think like level 2. But still a level 1 Alpha. I mean, it's better. But then, somehow... Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Hold on. I forgot to do one thing. Hold on. Yeah, I got the better donut. Bare minimum better. But I realized in my game that it had turned to night. So I lost the distortion, which isn't a big deal, but still, it kind of sucked. I just got the donut and then I lost the distortion. I don't know how I lost the distortion. I don't know how it turned from day to night. I had plenty of time and my game wasn't even on. I turned the game back on and it already turned to nighttime. I don't know what happened. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I get the next distortion. Okay, the one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to come over here to Quiz Sartico. Isn't it crazy to design this entire building, but we only see the lobby? Just gonna come to you real quick. I have 998, but I'm not gonna use them all. I'm gonna do like, I'll do 3 for now. Just give myself a little bit of space, a little bit of leeway. All right, now, is there even a point to me quick traveling? I'm still going. You know, I actually am running low on berries in my main game. I'm running low on berries to help me get Alpha Power. So, I may need to actually just stop the grind for the Pokédex, as well as my Alpha Dex, and just grind in general for the berries. Which royally sucks. Because then I'll see distortions with alphas that I'm missing, and it's just like, I can't do it because I don't have the berries. Now I gotta... Wow! Now I gotta, now I gotta wait until I get it again. Or I gotta purposely date skip in-game until I get it again. I tell you, it's not fun. I did it in this file for the Mimikyu, and sure, it didn't take too long, but it was not fun. You know, that's actually pretty scary, just seeing this thing wander around with the glowing red eyes. God, I hate this place so much. It's great, given how small it is and how quickly you can work, but I think this speaks for itself. Okay, at least we caught it. I don't need an Alpha Bayonet, it was in the base game. But we came in here for this. This is the reason why we're here. And I'm out of... I just threw the Master Ball, didn't I? I think the game auto-saved after I caught that Alpha Bayonet. You know what, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna Mega. Because why not? What? So, will I be doing this for all of the side missions that need me to catch something? Yeah, no. Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? I'm only doing this one for Mimikyu because, well, I need to get past the Mimikyu side mission so I can get to the thing that's after it. And then there just happened to be a Porygon distortion as well, so I may as well get that done as well. But everything else, no. No, I will not catch them on screen. Things like the Charcadet, things like... What else do I need? I need the Seviper. Unless I happen to go into a distortion and I catch it. No, I'm not going to purposely go for it. Why? Because I don't want to. I think this time for real... This time for real, I am going to wait until Pokemon Home updates before I continue with those side missions. Especially for that Charcadet one. Because, you know, I need Alpha Armor Rouge and Ceruledge for my collection. And since the guy just gives you a free evolution item, it means I don't have to grind as much. But don't you need a regular one for your living dex and an alpha for your alpha dex? Yes, that's why I said I don't need to grind that much. I don't look forward to having to grind for that. I know I need, what is it, like item drop in the 4-star distortions. I don't want to go through that as you know. I don't want to do that more than I have to. Anyways, catch 3 species. I said, catch 3 species. Oh yeah, I also need the 3 Tatsugiris as well. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna purposely go out of my way to get them. Not in this file. Doing them on 1 file is already enough. I ain't doing it on 2. So I'm gonna do the side missions on my main, and then when Pokemon Home becomes available, I'll send them over. But you know, I realized something earlier, and it's not like a brand new discovery. We've known this to be the case with every new Pokemon game release since Pokemon Home was a thing. Man, the moment Pokemon Home becomes available, that kind of just screws over all the side missions in the DLC that need you to go in and catch something. I could change the day. I could change the time of day until I got a distortion that spawned Mimikyu, or I could just catch a Mimikyu from another game and bring it in here and just be done with the side mission. Ever thought of that? Ah, there's nothing else for me to do. I could just catch a Seviper from a different game and bring it here. I could just catch a Charcadet from Scarlet and Violet and send it here. I could be done with those side missions. And why do you think I'm gonna wait for Pokemon Home this time, like I actually will? Okay, hold on, let me see. I have how many? Oh, I maxed out. Shit. What did I even cash in just now? 300 was it? Maybe 300 was too little. Or did I do 200? I don't even remember now. You know, a part of me was thinking, if I'm gonna do the Alpha Dex, what do I even need a regular Dex for? I remembered, oh yeah, for the Pokemon Home shiny prize for completing the Dex, but then I thought, wouldn't the Alpha Dex just work for that anyways? And then I just do the rest, like the legendaries and mythicals that don't have alphas? I didn't make a second donut, did I? No. So after... Wait, I was standing in Quasartico after I caught the Mimikyu. Why didn't I just do it there? So after we're done these, we're going to do some of the other battles that await us. And if you have an idea of what I'm trying to get done with the Mimikyu, we'll probably get that done as well. I also did look somewhat into, like surface level, somewhat into how to get Zeraora. It's actually not prompted, I think. You kind of have to figure it out on your own. Did I use 4 or 5 last time? I think I did 4 for the 3-star distortion. Hold on, let me just check. Wait. Nope. Okay. Trade. Yeah. So I just need to catch a Porygon and trade. Since I already have the distortion in front of me, I may as well go for it. But I'm not going to go out of my way for the Mr. Mime, whatever it was. You know? Alright, pick up items. Catch 3 Pokemon undetected. This is very much not undetected. Alright, these guys don't aggro. Great. If these things would just catch, that'd be nice. I don't think this would even count as undetected. Thank you. That didn't count as undetected. That's fine. There's still a lot more we could catch. Let's swap to someone who's a little bit faster, shall we? Is there a Pokeball up on the chandeliers? Nope. Not this time. So, how is everyone doing? Man, earlier today when I was playing this on my main game, I had a little time crunch. I think it was like a 1 or 2 star distortion. I can't remember what. The portal that brought me here was right here. So I had to climb up this ladder. And I had to check. Because there was Mime Jr. spawning right here. Here, this lower spot right here. And I needed 2 Mime Juniors that were alpha. And I did not have alpha power. I was just relying on the 1 in 100 chance to get an alpha. So after I got them, I ran around and did the research tasks. And then right when I finished, I had like just shy of 10 seconds left. The gold Pokeball showed up right where the distortion was right there. And I had... it's the most clutch ever. It was the most clutch timing ever for me to actually get it. But I did! Why are these guys lined up so perfectly? I saved the game and I kept restarting until I got the gold Pokeball, because I knew I could do it. And I did. It took a couple tries, but I got it precisely. Just enough time. I feel like what I just said made no sense. Well, we got our Porygon. Oh, yeah, the gold Pokeball was right here. I had to jump from that roof to here in a matter of seconds. Wait, am I maxed out yet? Nope. Okay, selling 400 was probably a little much, but we still have time and there's still more to get. No, I already went up there. Oh, and there's a ball up there. ain't that nice. What the? Oh, they space these three apart so precisely to where, unless you have a move that attacks like that, and I didn't even get them, you have to do this 3 separate times. They're not close enough to be clustered together and get all hit by the same move. Oh, there's a big-ass Pokeball up there that I missed. How'd that happen? I want it, though. I want it. Ah, you know how? You know how I missed it? Because I didn't climb up the ladder. And if you haven't seen this particular side mission I'm about to do, I think, then hear me out. I have an idea that what seems so easy on paper, but because of the world we live in, the legal issues won't allow it to happen. I'll explain when we get there. Okay, there's nothing else for me in this distortion. Let's go. Besides a couple of items I can pick up. You know, between 2 games, I haven't gotten a special scan that gives me a legendary. Not a single one. Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Can I hit that? No, I could not. 2 games. All the special scans. Not a single legendary yet. Am I still gonna stay true to my word and shiny hunt the legendaries in dex order? So if I don't get Latias first, I won't hunt it until I get a Latias? Perhaps. Maybe. Okay, hold on. How much do I have now? Maxed out. You know what? That's kind of perfect. Let's just go to Quasartico first. Hey, Vinster! Do you have a Mimikyu I can give to my daughter? You have my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu, the fairy type, has the fairy type, making it strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my grandpa. That will be the true test of my dedication, as it were. Thank you for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. Surprised he didn't give me love balls for that. So, what happens now? Do I just leave and come back to trigger it? Precisely! Look! Look at Magearna! It's a Bakugan! It literally is a Bakugan! How did I never notice this? Magearna is literally the Bakugan Pokemon. Thank you for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. Hey, that's what he just said. Oh, wait, I was talking to you. I thought I was talking to her. Ah, I hear you've been hard at work for Lumios, as always. Since you're here, would you take a look at this? What, this Bakugan that's beside you? What is it? It is a Pokemon that was made by human hands some 500 years ago. It is called Magearna. We recovered it during our redevelopment work, but it appears to be in a dormant state. If we want to awaken it, we must find a way to power its eternal mechanisms. To do so would require a Megastone specific to Magearna. We had asked AZ to create one for us, but since that will unfortunately no longer be possible, we will have our team here at Quasarticle Inc. produce the stone. So you didn't need AZ to begin with then, by the sounds of it. Can we ask you to assist us with gathering the necessary materials? We will require 999 Mega Shards to create this particular Megastone. Well, geez, if you could just create Megastones with 1,000 Mega Shards, I swear, watch that be how future Megas are explained. The Megastone was created by Quasarticle. Oh, you need exactly 999. Oop. Well, I just so happen to have precisely that. That's why I gave myself a little bit more space earlier, because I knew I would get more. How good of you to come. Do you have the necessary Mega Shards? Got them right here. Specifically 999, not 1,000. Not one more, not one less. Specifically 999. Obviously, we know because that's how much we are able to hold in our inventory, but in-universe, it's like, damn, that's an oddly specific number. Not 1,000. No, that's one too many. We don't need one more. We need exactly 999. It's the same for Gimmighoul. Yeah, exactly. Hey, can I ask you a favor? If I bring you another 1,000, can you give me a Flygon Megastone? Thank you for gathering these. We'll have the team get started at once to produce a Megastone for Magearna. So, what are you gonna do? Melt it down? Or are you gonna, like, hydraulic press it? Compress it? Like a diamond? How does that work? Well, thank you for confirming to us that humans can artificially create Megastones. I guess that explains where Mewtwo's Megastones came from. Magearna's Megastone is really... Wait, it's ready. Here it is, Magearnite. Bakugan, brawl! Please see if you can send energy to Magearna using your Mega Ring's Keystone. Oh my god, it literally is a Bakugan! And here's my idea that I'm surprised I never thought about. Picture this. Just picture this for a second. Pokemon merch, like Bakugan, for Magearna. Magearna official Pokemon merch, where you can form it into a ball, and then it springs up like Magearna looks here. But they can't do that, otherwise they'd be copying Bakugan, and there would be legal issues there. Doesn't the world we live in just suck? Ah, good morning to you, Magearna. How lovely to see you awake. Truly wonderful. Like, think about that. Wouldn't that be cool? An actual, like, Bakugan-style toy where Magearna can actually form a ball, and then I don't know if you would really use a magnet to trigger the transformation, but still, I hope we can rely on you to show Magearna the wide world, after such a long time asleep. I guess the Magearna you get from scanning a QR code in Sun and Moon isn't canon. Please take good care of Magearna. I will not. What? You received Magearna. And some artificial flowers in her arms as well. And take this Megastone as well. Another very lovely looking red Megastone. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones. They couldn't even add into the description, artificially made. I so appreciate all you do to look after this fine city, and Tawny as well. Alright, so now that we have Magearna, one small unfortunate thing about Magearna you get in this game, as you can see, the original trainer isn't you. The original trainer is Jet. That sucks. That really sucks. This is the first time you can get Magearna. Oop. This is the first time you can get Magearna in. My god. Getting my button control messed up here. First time you can get Magearna in a regular Pokeball, but it's not in your OT, which sucks. This is still going to go into my living decks, though. My living decks of everything in only regular Pokeballs, but it will be basically the only one not my OT, which sucks. I guess I'll just have to wait another 10 years before I'm able to catch a Magearna on my own and get it with my OT in a regular Pokeball. Like every other mythical you get in this game, you can catch in whatever ball you choose. And you already know it's going in a regular Pokeball and going into my living decks of Pokeballs only. What the hell was that? Wow, did you hear that? They actually made a different sound effect for when you walk over this. Did you hear that? Again, I find it kind of weird in the Pokemon world. We know for a fact in the Pokemon world, you can just give a Pokemon away. You can just give someone your Pokemon. Alias? That's this thing's name? Alias? Cool. Anyways, yeah, you could just give someone your Pokemon, but no, you have to trade. Oh, it looks like it's about to get smoother? Wow! Never seen that before. They have text before an in-game trade evolution. How'd you like my little surprise? Yeah, I gave the Porygon I sent you an upgrade to hold, which made it evolve into Porygon 2. See how smoothly rounded it is now? It's the perfect illustration, Christ almighty, illustration of how much games change when processing power improves. Porygon 2's upgrades include AI, and it was even programmed for planetary development projects. Porygon and its line are a bit of a handful to deal with, but I still can't help but love it. Isn't there another guy on YouTube who loves Porygon? Shiny hunted for a Porygon in Scarlet and Violet? You know, it's a bit of a shame that the Porygon line is banned from the anime. I'm sure we all know why. Because it's kind of strange, you know? This Porygon's line has such a unique name, and it's never officially spoken out loud. We never hear anyone in the anime say out loud the name Porygon 2, or Porygon Z. Okay, well, let's look up the guide real quick, because I have the bare basics of knowing what to do here. You know, we don't have many Pokemon names, if any at all, besides Porygon 2, that has, where the name has a number in it. And I don't mean spelled out like Mewtwo, like literally just a number. I don't think so, right? I wish we had more creative names like that. Yeah, when I say creative, if anything, it's less creative. It's just Porygon's name again with a 2 at the end. And then the third evolution, just a -Z. There you are, kid. Came rushing to get your paws on some canary bread, did ya? I was supposed to do this long ago. Not only is it shaped like my grandkid's face, it's the best darn bread around. Even Grisham likes it. It's delectable, adorable, and delectadorable. It's delectadorable. Here's the catch. You can only buy one a day. So delectadorable. It's almost too good to eat. Just 1,300 a bun. What do you say? Sure. It's actually pretty cheap. That kind of looks more like a... I mean, it does kind of look like bread, yeah. It kind of looks more like a biscuit, you know? It can be used to restore 100 HP to a Pokemon. Ugh. You can only buy one a day, huh? So I assume if you change the date in-game, if you go to a bench, then you can get more. Okay, let me see. Where do I need to take this? So if I head over to here, I come over here and then I go up to the roofs. Oh yeah, did I mention that I think it was yesterday I got a shiny Alpha Weepin Bell? Just randomly, too. Wasn't even hunting for it. I got it in the, whichever wild zone it is that spawns it. Yeah, there's just a kid standing here. Hey, want to trade stuff? Give me any item and I'll give you something back. No, it would be here. Whoa, canary bread? Are you for real? I can have this canary bread? I mean, no backsies, it's mine now! I'm a total canatic. Whatever. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. The fact that you had it in the first place means you're a canatic too, huh? Wait, thanks so much! I gotta give you something zaptastic in return. You obtained the packet of popping candy. The packet of popping candy. With a Helioptile in it. On it. Not in it. A popular candy among the children of Lumios. I never heard of it. It pops in your mouth as if it's exploding, so you can enjoy a shocking experience while eating it. That's right, popping candy! It's great, it gives your mouth a nice zap, like an electric type move in candy form. Alright. And now we have to go back to Hotel Z. See, this is completely unprompted. You'd kind of have to figure this out on your own. If we weren't living in the age of the internet, that is. Remember back then in the old days where there was no internet, or at least the internet was in its infancy stage. You kind of had to, you really did kind of have to figure out things on your own in games. Oh my, what is it, Hoopa? Does he have something that's got you excited? Do I hear the crinkle of a candy packet in your satchel? Yeah, it's popping candy. Oh dear, I confess I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation. But perhaps this could be educational. Don't you guys hate that popping candy packs, like in real life, have so little in them? I get it's the appeal, you know, the whole gimmick. It's a little bit that pops for a good amount of time in your mouth. But there's so little. One packet has so little to it. Anyways, I think I would like to try some, if that's alright. You try some, you basically tried the whole pack. Goodness! I've just had a vision of a wonderful new donut. The only reason that made me uncomfortable is because I'm thinking they probably had someone working at Game Freak have popping candy in their mouth and just put the mic real close to get all of that sound effect. Give me just a moment. That just a moment was just to get the camera angle reorganized. Alright, I've come up with a suitable recipe. This donut flavor profile must have at least all of that I'm not going to say out loud. Let me know when you'd like to try making it. Okay, so this recipe is going to require... I'd like to try that plasma recipe. Where did plasma come from? Nobody said the word plasma. Anyway, so we need 3 babiris, 1 chitari, 1 haban, and 3 roselli. Man, I feel like... Oh man, I was about to say. I didn't pay attention to the stats. I was about to say. That donut looks like it would be sour. Like it's a lemon-flavored donut. Yeah, this thing thrives in the sour spots. What? In the sour category. So yeah, it is indeed sour. Thunderclap power. And make a conservation. That's really nice to have. Yeah, lemon donuts actually aren't that bad. Finally, a donut in this game that doesn't sound disgusting. Like the curry donut. I'm surprised Tim Hortons doesn't serve that already. The plasma glazed donut turned out as lovely and shocking as I'd hoped. It does the popping candy justice. I wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace Lumios awaits you once Hoopa eats this donut. Yeah, don't forget, you, the player, the character, don't even get to eat it. Hoopa gets to eat it. I needed to come to the station front ASAP as possible. It sounds like trouble's come calling again. But whatever it is, I know you can take care of it. Yeah, this city just never catches a break. Oh, this is an EX side mission. Ah, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking the numbers don't make sense for the side missions. Hold on. So if I take a look, I'm missing 2 side missions. So there's that. Wait. There's that and this. I think that's the remaining... Nope, there's this one too. Wait, how long has this been here? No, then these are the remaining side missions, because these are literally labeled side missions. So we still have... These are completely separate. Whatever. We'll deal with them all anyway. So the station, that's not the station. Where is the station? Is this the station? I should probably get ready as well. I should probably preface that I have not done this yet at all. Not on my main, certainly not here. I haven't done this at all yet, so I don't know what to expect coming up. My, how useful Garchomp has proven to be. Wait, hold on, give me a second, Emma. There's stuff on the floor to pick up. Again, a lot of litter in this city. To the point there's mushrooms growing on the floor. You know, I couldn't help but notice that Game Freak, they love pointing the camera to Emma's back. They do that a lot of times in this game. They don't have to, but they do it anyways. Look up there. I bet even you haven't seen a hyperspace distortion quite like that before, have you? I sure haven't. Yellow is new. Yeah, it is. See, they love pointing that camera to certain angles, to certain aspects that she has. Certain assets of hers. I called you because I don't know what kind of Pokemon might be waiting in there. Hey kid, I got a favor to ask. We picked up on a real beast of a hyperspace distortion. I'll bet there's one heck of a powerful Pokemon in there. If it Rogue Mega evolves, we're in trouble. Don't you think camera angles can be a bit awkward sometimes? Nah, in this case, the more awkward the better. Can you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contest Miss Megastones and your buddy. Oh, and before I forget, the distortion's at the station front at the Gare de Lumios. Yup, I'm right there. Yeah, we found it. Ha! I should have guessed. In that case, do your thing. You know, Corbo honestly might make a good mayor or something. Oh my god, imagine that. It's Karina time! It's Morbin time! Hey, bad news. Tawny can't make it. What? It'll just have to be you and me on this one. Is Emma gonna join in? Yes! I could fill in. Oh, you're Emma, right? Have they really not shared the screen together yet? Yes, we met in Hyperspace Lumios just before Operation Mega Donut. I heard you're a dab hand... What? You're a dab hand with Mega Evolution yourself. Let's do it. A new trio debuts. Let me know when you're ready to do this. Oh, I talked to her when I start. How are we supposed to get up there? Do you have a ladder we could use? Oh, there's an item up there I never got. Well, considering I don't know what's about to happen, because I haven't done or seen this yet. Ready to dive on in? I feel like we're going to get evaporated the moment we walk through that. Wait, we only get 7 minutes. But I'm sure we'll get the black orbs that'll pause the time. Oh, again with the awkward camera angles, am I right? Zeraora? I don't know where some people got Zeraora as its pronunciation. Didn't the movie pronounce it Zeraora? That's one of the mightiest electric type Pokemon there is. I can't imagine how bad things could get if Rogue Mega Zeraora were on the loose. Wow, Karina, it's strong enough to intimidate a trainer of your caliber? Ha! You kidding? We get to go all out against the mighty Zeraora. I'm thrilled! And I'm glad we got to release it from... Wait, we get to release it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution 2. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rapidly Why am I reading this? This is the same text we've gotten the whole game. It's a good thing I saved the game, too. Because we're jumping right in. There is no walking up to it and then more dialogue. Look, everyone, it's Mega Luxray! So I don't know what this thing's moveset looks like. Wait, do I still not have Earthquake on this? Oh, I do. Oops. Can I use it right now? I can't. Just a moment, if you would. Did I seriously never put Earthquake on this? Okay, let's try that again. See? They just keep on using a particular camera angle whenever Emma's on screen. Come on, there ain't no way over at Game Freak HQ they were programming all of these camera angles and they could not have known. Come on now. Come on. They're adults working on this game. I don't know, unless they've been locked in that HQ programming games back to back to back, never seeing sunlight, maybe they really are out of touch. Do you know how cramped the Pokemon release schedule is? Tawny is gonna be so pissed she missed this. Alright, let's try this again. Yo, why you coming after me? Holy tanky. Yeah, by the looks of it, this thing is thick. The HP bar, I mean. Gimme. It's a good thing we got Earthquake, too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what this is. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on! Damn. You know, it probably wastes more time to completely restart the game. It probably gives me a prompt that says, do you want to just restart the battle? It tagged your heel? Is that what happened? It hit my heel and that's how I lost? I did Rayquaza first attempt. And not this. Ain't that nuts? Okay, this time don't reset the game. But every time I reset, I get to enjoy this camera angle. Oh yeah, so earlier today I helped my dad go and buy some water softening salt. I don't entirely see the point of it. He said it's like better for your skin when you shower and like you lose less hair. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. So, you know, these bags are pretty heavy. And every time I help my dad with anything, he loves wearing gloves. Whether it be to move something, adjust something, like take care of anything at all, even replacing a light bulb, he always said, put on a pair of gloves. So he handed me a pair of gloves he had in the car for when we were moving the giant bags of heavy-ass salt. And gee, the moment I put them on, and then I took them off, my hands smelled foul. My hands smelled absolutely horrid. My hands smelled so putrid, I could not stand it. I immediately washed my hands with soap, and it still didn't get the smell out. I had to wash my hands again, this time really scrub with soap. Just keep on lathering until I felt like finally the odor is off of my skin. My dad was even like, where's your gloves? Put on the gloves before we lift these down to the basement. I'm just like, no. I'm not putting those things on. They stink. He went and grabbed them. He sniffed them and he's like, what stink? This is what leather smells like. And if that's the case, then perhaps I just don't like leather. Oh my god. Perhaps I just don't like... Oh shit! Oh jeez. I don't know what to expect. I haven't done this yet. Perhaps I just don't like the smell of leather. Because... again with this. Because me personally, I hate the smell of new car smell. I hate that smell. I cannot stand new car smell. It smells so bad to me. You know, everyone loves new car smell because it smells like a new car. It smells like your car when brand new. That's a smell of clean. But me, I hate that smell. I absolutely despise new car smell. I feel like I'm alone on that one. You know, earlier today, my friend even sent me a picture that was an all-cucumber hot pot. Good chance it was probably AI, but still. Oh boy. No, you return. What happened to electric moves not affecting ground types? Wait, that thing's spelling out a Z! I can't tell where it's coming from, or where it's going. Can I attack you yet? Oh, God! Yo! Why are you only coming after me? Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. I was talking about new car smell. Oh yeah, the cucumber hot pot. So it was everything cucumber. And I'm just like, man, that's what I will see when I'm in hell. Something as nasty as an all-exclusive cucumber hot pot. Disgusting. It's gonna be the most vile turds you would ever smell. You know, when I went to Hong Kong last year, it's already been a year. When I went to Hong Kong last year, we ate at this, like, I think it was an Italian restaurant. Italian-themed restaurant. It had, like, pizza and steaks. The moment I took a sip of the water, I immediately made a disgusted face, because I'm just like, this water tastes nasty. Turns out it was cucumber water. Part of me was tempted to ask, like, can I just get regular water, please? I didn't want to make the restaurant and staff feel bad, like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't serve everyone cucumber water. Maybe there's a 1 in a million chance, like this guy here, that doesn't appreciate it. Go on and catch Zeraora. Sweet! I never pass up the opportunity to, you know, catch mythicals in regular Pokeballs with my OT. Zeraorite. You are truly mighty, Zeraora. Respect. Zeraora has occasionally turned up in human towns, looking as if it's hungry for battle. I've heard it sometimes even acts like a bodyguard for people. Maybe this pocket of hyperspace Lumiose was born from its hunger for a good battle. Where's Nimona when you need her? I guess we're done here. Let's head back to our regular old Lumiose. Damn, I sent you the cucumber hot pot I told you about, and you sent back a face like you would enjoy it. Me personally, I would not touch a single thing on that table. Everything looks vile. Now I've got a better idea of how you two have been protecting Lumiose all this time. It really is hard work, so thank you for doing it. Ah, Emma, we should be thanking you. We couldn't have handled Zeraora without your help. Are we gonna do a triple contactless fist bump? I called it. Man, Trails Pokemon absolutely hates the fact that the fist bumps don't make contact. Up. I'm here! I'm here! Sorry I'm late! We're done already. You're what? Wait, Emma, don't tell me. That's right, I did the best to fill your shoes in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yep, Lumiose officially has a new toughest trio. No way! She was too busy handling her CEO position. Oh, they all vanished. They all dipped and just left me here. Wow, that's nice. That's so nice of them. Anyways. What? Wait, another side mission here? The numbers really don't add up. Unless there's more than 200. Oh wait, this is the one I saw earlier, but... More than one color! You just had to point out that bowl on the side there. Everyone out there who's not seeing the picture in front of us right now has no idea what we're talking about. Ugh. Nasty. Smells horrible, I imagine. Where is this? It's up top. How do I get up there? Aha! So it seems like I gotta go here and jump across. There's an item there. Good. I want to hear something else that also is a conversation I had with the same friends who sent that cucumber post. So, in my other group chat of friends, one of them sent a picture that is just text. They sent something that says, by the time you hit the age 25, you get a permanent debuff in life. So I sent it to the other group, and that same friend just asked me, what debuff did you get? And I just straight up answered, hair loss. He's just like, that bad, huh? I'm like, yep. Not gonna lie, I got a big hole on the side of my head. From certain angles, from certain lighting, it is shiny. It is reflective. So, what permanent life debuffs have you gotten at this age, folks? You know what I should do? Look at my survey points. This gives me 10,000, which will... And I only need 6,000. I should probably save this, yeah. I'm gonna save this. Just because it's gonna be a massive waste. That's 4,000 points that's going to waste. I don't want to grind for that. What? Damn, it's already been an hour, huh? I'm trying to think, are there any other mythicals left in this game to get that are not the special scans? Okay, so what is this? I haven't done this yet. Let's go do this one. I need another donut. My debuff is type 2 apparently. Huh? Type 2 as in diabetes? You actually have that? Are you serious? I didn't know that. Don't know, but both sides of my family have a history. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that about you, man. So I'm guessing it's gonna happen sooner or later. Well, sending you all the luck. Best of luck with that. This one is this up? Nope. Oh, it's this again. It's the one where I couldn't find where it was. You know what? This is a good point. Where is this? Why can I not find this? Now I don't even remember. I tried going for this before. Why did I not go for it? Was I just not able to find it at all? Or did I actually find it, jump in, and just said, nah, I don't want to do this right now? What even happened? I don't even remember now. And it happened a mere days ago, too. Nope. Nope, and this is a dead end. It's not up on the roofs, but I think I need to get... Yeah, I gotta get from the roof and jump down to that one. I think by doing these, I'm guessing I'm gonna unlock them one at a time. Because last time we established there's still a good handful of Mega Stones I'm missing. Did I have too strong of a donut last time? I don't even remember why I didn't do this last time. Anyways, there's an item there that I never got. Let's go and pick that up while we're doing this. You know what? Screw it. We have Garchomp on our team. Let's go for it. This one is... Oh, look! It's Mega Metagross Z! You would think, from far back, it does look like a Metagross, doesn't it? Watch out, Mega Golurk is going to attack. Yeah, Garchomp's not the best pick for this. Why did I do that? That was the wrong move. Notice the details about Mega Golurk. The inside is no longer... Oh, geez, this thing is tanky. The inside of it is no longer glowing because all of the energy is on the outside now. Okay, this is a little tougher than I thought. I'm just testing the waters right now. Anyways, clearly I'm not doing that good. I was just testing things out for now. Oh, you want to hear something that I told my parents earlier today? So, basically, a couple days ago when I had to wake up early to get stuff done, and then I was able to come home early to rest. While I was napping, my dad calls me, and then he tells me, "Hey, son, are you sleeping? Oh, you are? Anyways, so I'm on my way home. Can you, what I thought I heard him say, because I was kind of still half asleep. What I thought I heard him say was something along the lines of, when I'm home, I'm going to call you, and then can you open the garage door for me?" That's what I thought he said. So, I went back to sleep, expecting to be woken up by another phone call. And then when my dad actually got home, he very angrily just opened the door himself, because I didn't open the door for him. And, yeah, he is not letting that go. The fact that I didn't open the door for him, I mean, it's not as simple as just, you know, opening the door. There was a reason for that. Like, he had stuff to bring in. So it's not as simple as just me not opening the door for him, when he could have just done it himself. Not that kind of thing, right? Well, there goes my best attacker for this thing. I shouldn't have sent you out yet. Oh, you attacked me. Never mind. So anyways, the reason I bring this up is just because, like, my dad has been on my ass lately. Kind of like, always going, I don't do enough around the house. And I'm just like, what? Like, what do you mean? So I gave my dad this example. It's like, Dad, you have to keep this in mind. In this house, only you shovel the snow. Only Mom cooks dinner. Me, I do both. I do some of the heavy lifting, I shovel the snow, I cook dinner, I clean the plates. Does your daughter do any of that? Nope. Will she even volunteer? Will she even offer to help? Nope. You know, my dad even said herself, your sister, she's so skinny and frail, she'll probably snap if she tries to shovel the snow. And then he's also like, we wouldn't let her anyways, because, you know, she needs to keep good health for childbirth. Whenever that happens. But I'm just like, does she ever volunteer to help? And then after she volunteers, you're like, no, it's okay, we got this. Thanks for volunteering, though. We appreciate it, champ. Nope. So, my point is that, you know, I do stuff around the house, but it's never enough. And also, it's gotten to the point where if I don't do said stuff, if I don't shovel the snow, if I don't do the dishes, it ends up becoming, why didn't you do it? You had all day to do it, why didn't you do it? And since it's gotten to that point, I've gotten to the point of pretty much doing a rebuttal saying, shouldn't it be me who asks, why didn't you do it? I wash the dishes every night. I don't see you ever doing it. So, yeah, there's another one here. Yeah, these are tougher than I thought. So I probably don't want to hold back on the the resources. Oh, you want to hear something funny that happened at work the other day? This isn't even the first time this has happened. This isn't the first time that this has happened. So, I was helping out a family. The woman in question, the wife, the mother, she decided on what she wanted to purchase, and then she just turns to her husband and be like, "Here, you can pay for it." He's just like, "Me?" So the guy looks at me and is just like, "Are you married? Trust me, buddy, don't get married. You enjoy your freedom, you enjoy having money, don't get married. Sure, it's nice to have kids, but, you know, us guys, we enjoy our freedom, we enjoy having money. If you enjoy that stuff, don't get married." That's not the first time I've been told this. I've had another customer long ago, not that long ago, I had another customer a little while ago tell me the same thing. Tell me, "Son, are you married?" "No." It's like, don't. Like, hear me, son. With experience, don't. Whether it seems more like whether if I want it to happen or not, it's not gonna happen. Isn't this the exact same spot I was just at? Anyways, let's put you back on, and then, wow, I got a whole 5 seconds difference and 1 level. Skill issue? What do you mean skill issue? You keep saying I have no bitches. Well, where are yours? Where are they? I don't see them! Anyways, what's the mega here? Ah, you gotta love the big-ass map wasting your time. You think it's safe to drink this water? Where the hell is the mega? But I've chosen plastic balls. Your 1K balls, none of which resemble Magirna. Damn, I just noticed this is another 10,000 points. Tell you what, let's find where the frickin' mega is, and then we'll do something else, because I ain't wasting those points. Okay, I think I've searched the ground floor, and there's nothing here. Let's see if it's on the roof, because, like, for real, I spent a quarter of my time just trying to find it. Never mind the battle. Did that even say it was a mega? I used to get a ton of bitches. Right. It just happened to not be when I was around, It's just a trust me, bro. Did that say it was a mega? No, it was a side mission. I don't know what I was seeing. No, that one has to be a battle. But then there's this. No detail available? What the hell? No detailed info available? I have no idea what that one is. Let's go take a look at that one. Once again, the air in here looks thick. It looks grimy. The air in here is not clear. This is just a 1-star. This alone will give us plenty of time, or it should. Are you serious? It's inside of a what was this called again? I ain't trying to battle y'all. Is it on top? No, it's below. Oh, jeez. Shit, I ain't trying to battle you. No. Hey! Do not get spotted. But hey, I still got money. I got money for picking these up at least. Did you guys know monies is plural? I got monies for that just now. It's this guy. If polygonal modeling keeps evolving, game worlds will become indistinguishable from the real world around us. We're not at Sword Art Online levels just yet, buddy. Maybe if Porygon keeps on evolving, it could also break down the walls between the real world and the world of video games, don't you think? Here, I'll let you have this rather dubious device. Do you want to see me use it? You should try a link trade with Porygon 2 that's holding that disc. Is that it? It's getting harder and harder to tell what's real anymore. Maybe I'm not even real. Ah yes, we've all had that wonder if we are inside of a simulation before. Is that it? You just gave me this? I don't even trade you for it. Like, if I put it onto Porygon 2, will that prompt something? No? The whole point of that was just to give me the item. I'm not as upset about wasting those berries because they're not hyperspace, but damn, I did just waste those berries. Yep, that was it. That was all there was. Anyway, so yeah, these ones are battles, and I ain't doing this. Well, I guess... Wait, no, wait. I didn't do that because of the points. There's not a whole lot left around. Hold on, so I am 5,000 points away. So, let me come over here. Oh. Let me come over here and see if I can just find something to do to get past those 5,000 points. That way, I can have a clean slate of 2,500. So those 10,000 points I get won't be going to waste. See, look, I got monies for that. And this is what I did to get that Mimikyu. Wait, is that a... No, that's a medium. Wow, I could actually shiny hunt here, but I'm not gonna. This is a small one. I still need to find one of these in my main so that I can hunt for a shiny Alpha Greninja. So, 2 Greninjas on my team? Yes? No? Bad idea? I know it is. I like regular Greninja more. I like the blue, but, you know, a shiny Alpha. Wait, what was that again? Was that a 3-star? Or was that a 4-star? Nope, that was a 4-star. But it's a small distortion, so I probably don't need that much. I think I've tested that around 5 berries is good for a medium. Like, that's plenty of time. Alpha Power level 1! Is that inside? It is. I say plenty of time, 4 minutes. Isn't it crazy that, well, with the benefit of hindsight, you know, the Lumio City we see now looks nothing like the Lumio City we saw in the anime. Anyways, catch 3 species and use the catch window. Worry about the Mega Shards afterwards. For now, take care of the stuff that is important. If you have leftover time, then you can use the Mega Shards, unless it blocks your path like this does. I think 1800 times 3 it is just past 5,000. I think it's like 5,400? Which, you know, I'm fine wasting 400 points. You're not gonna get exactly 25 on the dot. Anyway, so I still need one more ball, and I still need to catch one more PCs. Ah, big ass ball right there. There we go. Ah, and it brought me right to it. Why is Porygon 2 in my party? Okay, now, with whatever time we have left, get the Mega Shards. Get the Mega Shards! Ah, you gotta love this game. There's a substitute over there. I'm gonna run over to grab the items on the floor. Was there anything else in here? Nope. Come on, there were more Mega Shards over here to get. And that's it. Let's go. You see, strategize. Now that I've done that extra one to get enough points, the next two, maybe, two of those side missions where it's just battling would take care of 20 of the 25,000. And then say I do one more of these, and then bam, another 25,000 points in my pocket. Alright, let's go over to the Thick Wrist Syndicate. Wait! Unpaid labor, that was just highlighted. Did you see that? What is it this time? What did I waste it on this time? Was it this? Yeah, special scan. Wait! This should be a legendary. I think. Yeah, that should be a legendary. Did we finally get one? Remember, I'm not going to shiny hunt them here on this file. I'm going to shiny hunt them on my main file, so I need to catch them regular here. It could be a legendary, it could be a mythical. Do I even have a donut? I do. Alright, let's see. Who is it going to be? Cobalion! Okay. Where am I at the moment? Oh! They're all frozen in place. No, the Cobalion should be this way, yeah. Make it past where the ice is. Cobalion should be around over here. Wait, not this way. Lower, where the ice is. Hold on. This way. Cobalion is there. So if you want to shiny hunt for this, you basically run back and forth. You run over to where the Lucarios are, or the Riolus. You run all the way to where the Lucarios are. That's far enough to despawn it. So you want to shiny hunt it, you just run back and forth. It wastes a lot of time, but that's how you shiny hunt for it. Which we know I'm not going to shiny hunt it in this file. So behold as I waste a potential shiny encounter. I did not mean to throw that ball. Thank God it didn't catch. Ah, you're gonna love this music too. First ball! I'm pretty sure they're easy to catch in this game. Unless I got super lucky there. No, I'm pretty sure they have a very high catch rate. I have nothing else to do here. There's no tasks for me to do. There's no Pokeballs for me to break. It's just run around if you please. I mean, may as well. I used up a lot of good berries to do this, and I'm not getting any in return. So may as well take a look. Cobalion being a steel and fighting type, I've noticed that so far we've only seen steel and fighting types. So, like I said, I would shiny hunt the legendaries in dex order. So, if I got this on my main, it was not Latias, yeah, I would have just skipped this until I got a Latias. And then I would have done the grind until I got this back. Well, I've chosen my path. I've chosen suffering. Like, there's really nothing else for me to do here. I'm just wasting time by running around, picking up items, which... Am I maxed out on the coins yet? No, far from it. Good. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do here. Let's get out of here. Wait, was there an item I saw? Wow, don't you love that you grinded that many survey points for that? One Pokeball was all it took. I don't see why Vandy323 not only failed a shiny Virizion, but then had to Master Ball it too. Okay. So, now that we have space for more survey points, let's go ahead and actually do some of these. Alright, let's see what this is about, finally. And now that we know where Vinny is standing, we don't have to waste time searching. Let's see, Vinny uses normal, and I have no idea who we're gonna fight with or against. Unless I fight him. How fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting, what? With our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. A meeting here? You can't get more private than here. Our apologies for the wait. Why is he here? Again. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. Battle us! We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasarticle isn't paying their fair share of our hyperspace survey work. Wait, for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasarticle Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeds all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Can I chime in? I don't get paid at all to do this. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations are also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. The hell is this POV? Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with the Pokémon battle. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate here to join me. Why me? Well, I'm the only one here. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Seems kinda reckless, stupid, and dangerous to have all of these take place in hyperspace. And blatantly unfair that I have to use donuts to get in here while these guys don't. Like, for once, why do I not get plot armor? Why do I not get the plot favoritism? Oh boy. I really should just send out my Charizard to Mega Evolve. It's good against Skarmory and Scolipede. Go, 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 go. What the hell? I can't even tell what was happening. I tried to lock onto attack, but clearly not. Well, this is not the best choice to have sent out. This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate, losing a battle we had to win. Boss, forgive me. I'm tired, boss. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without him. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well. You know who else dipped into personal savings for the good of the company? Satoru Iwata. But no, Nintendo doesn't do that anymore. I hear you can even get get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumiose a fine city, the kind crowds visit to spend money in. I couldn't agree more. That is why we at Quasarticle Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Oh, right, the Mega Shards. I forgot I get those. I have space for that, right? Okay, good. Yes, and 10,000 points. Let me take a look at the map. There's still this one to do. I don't expect this one to be easy. Because I'm pretty sure, unlike the other ones, this one, the double battle, I'm on my own. It's me against two. And then there's still this one here. And then there's this dreaded one, which I just really don't want to do. But, you know, the number of things to do in this game is slowly going down, so I have no choice but to do them. But to do that particular one. I think I'm gonna end it here for today. So next time we have probably this to do, and if I, you know, bring myself to get ready, this one as well. 2-star. 2-star my ass. Aside from that, unless doing these unlocks more, I think that looks to be it. Unless there are other things that I'm not thinking about, because, hold on, let me look at the Pokédex. Okay, not counting the ones I just don't have, you know, the Pokemon-wise. The Mega Stones, I'm still missing 2, 3, 4, 5. But 2 of them, I already know. So, where are the other... wait, no, that's 6. There are 6 I'm missing. So, where are the other ones? Where are the remaining 4 that I'm missing? I gotta look into this. You can't tell me that this didn't look like a Metagross Z. Look, it has a big X on it and everything. From far back, it did look like a Metagross, didn't it? The math ain't mathing. Yes, just like how, you know, 33.33 times 3 doesn't equal 100%, but that's just how the world, that's just the world we live in. I'm sure you remember me talking about that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Next time, we'll take care of the rest of the stuff and just have to see if there's really anything else for me to do before I say I refuse to do the rest until Pokemon Home. Alright, see ya guys. 9.9 repeating does equal 10. Math says otherwise. Anyways, see you next time.